with all the people connected in the world that can blog or create, do you feel optimistic about what we're going, or is it look harder these days because there's also an equal number of messages that are, vanity and narcissistic? How do you feel right now about the world?
Well, there are really big discussions to have about, what's the mean temperature of the ocean, and I think almost everybody is minimizing the impact it's going to have when 1 billion people lose their homes. But that wasn't your question. The idea of the media ecosystem and all the noise that's out there, and what happens when you give everyone a microphone. Steve Martin famously said that half the people are below average, and it doesn't matter what you're measuring, they are. And the idea that we used to have a gatekeeper for who got a microphone was good and bad. It was bad because it silenced voices we needed to hear. But it was good because it also kept microphones away from people who wanted to tear things down. When I think about what is on offer from the social media networks, it's really important to decode this. You are not their customer. You are their product. You did not pay them to use Twitter or Facebook. They are selling you to someone else. So they've created a regime where they make us feel bad all day long. And the only way to feel less bad is to click something. That's the cycle that they've built. And the problem with that cycle and the easily measured number of how many followers you have is it pushes people to be prurient, pushes people to be angry, it pushes people to tear folks down, because that's what sells. If it bleeds, it leads, right? But it doesn't build a culture that we're proud of. And the alternative is to say, I don't care how many people are following me, and I'm never going to hit the boost button, because my job is not to make Facebook happy, nor is it to make Twitter happy. My job is to create a body of work that I'm proud of. And if we can embrace the idea of a smallest viable audience, not the biggest possible audience, but what's the audience that could sustain you? So London Real has grown dramatically in 8 years, and almost no one in the world knows who you are. 99.9% of the people on the planet have never heard of you, have never seen one of your videos, and that's okay. And getting comfortable with that is the foundation we need to do our work. Because otherwise you gotta start chasing a Kardashian. And the problem with that is we have a Kardashian already. We don't need another one of those. What we need is one of these. And the way to be one of these is to say, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, it would be enough. And once you can get comfortable with enough in a world of infinity, it doesn't really matter how noisy it is.